Hi, my name is Kate Burton, and together with Brynley Platts, I'm the co-author of Building Self-Confidence for Dummies. We're both NLP trained coaches working with executives in industry and with private individuals, and realised that everybody at some point in their lives hits a time when they struggle with confidence. And in this material, we've created tips, tools and ideas that you can immediately use in order to build your confidence in difficult situations and take you forward in your lives to wherever you want to get to. I often have people who read the book and then come and want to work with me because they've hit a challenge either in their professional life or in their personal life. So for example, somebody who's been appointed to a more senior job and perhaps in a situation where they're doing something new, they've never done it before, and they face what we call the imposter syndrome. They look around in this new office and think, who am I to be doing this job? And how am I going to face my new team? How am I going to go and do things I've never done before? And I think that the idea of fearlessness is overrated. If we never face our fears, if we never push ourselves, we're not being human. So to take ourselves to that edge where we feel uncomfortable is okay, because at that edge, that's where we grow as individuals, we become more skilled, and we have a stronger sense of our identity and who we can become. So I also encourage people to go for what we call the 120% dream. Go for that time, go for the climb the mountain experience, rather than being content to always walk on the safe path. And that might be about perhaps being in perhaps people who've had relationships that have gone wrong, a partner's walked out on them unexpectedly, and they're scared maybe to take another move and trust somebody else once again. And so we work together in terms of getting their confidence, their inner confidence, from one situation and take it into a situation where they feel very uncomfortable, and build that perhaps trust with a new partner, and in that way they build their confidence. So here are 4 extra tips that you won't find on the rest of the audio material here, yet I think are very useful for you in order to build your self-confidence. And the first one is around your identity and being proud of who you are and using your name, leading with your name when you make a call or you introduce yourself to somebody. Don't be apologetic, excuse me, sorry to bother you, but say, hi, I'm Kate and I'm very pleased to meet you. And do it with a smile, and when you engage with a sort of half smile, not a silly grin, a half smile, people feel your natural warmth and your confidence from inside being projected onto them, and they will remember who you are and feel that deeper connection that enables you to have a confident relationship with them. So my next tip to you is that you track your emotions, your moods. In the material you'll hear us talk a lot about managing your state, and one of the clues to doing that is, as you go about your daily business, have a real sense of how you're feeling inside, because there will be moments that you hit where your confidence takes a nosedive, and other times when you feel supremely confident. And often we need to act as if we're confident even when we don't feel so good inside. So when you actually are very aware of your own mood and how that's affecting your behaviour, then you have the opportunity to actually put on a little bit of an act. So there could well be a time when you need to essentially change your inner state in order to come across as confident to the outside world. So I'm a really good fan of taking quiet time for yourself, and ideally taking 10 minutes a day, or even chunks of 10 minutes within a day, and building that up over time. And the reason for this is that we have a very busy world around us. We're on our mobile phones, we're on the internet, we're on our computers, we're twittering, and increasingly the noise around us is growing, which is why we need to take those 10 minutes of quiet time in which we reconnect with our inner and most confident self. So one tip that I've got for you that I use a lot is about concentrating your mind on the page. And the way that this works is that you get some blank paper, 1 or 2 sheets, a lovely pen that writes very smoothly. I love those black rollable pens, black ink on white paper. And you start with your mind all over the place. You're busy, things are going on, you're not quite sure where you're going. And as you start writing your thoughts down with this stream of consciousness writing, something really magical happens on the page and you get clarity. You get clarity about what's important to you, where you need to focus your attention, and in doing so, you get back to that real core, your most confident self, which is a great place to be.